going. Oh, hello. Hi. It's been a while. Sorry. I've been super busy. But I wanted to get a video out because I've had a few people requesting some information. For example, the first one is someone wanted to know what my expenses are, which I did post a brief video before, but I kind of rushed through it because my battery was dying and I wasn't fully prepared. So this time I kind of wrote everything down. My trailer payment is $190 a month. My rent is $775, and I have to pay an extra $25 because I have a cat, which makes no sense because my cat's indoor. My electricity, which they meter and bill me for here at the park, is running about $40 a month. I'm very frugal. Like, I turn my water heater off when I'm not using it, and I keep everything else off if I'm not using it. I pay storage $75 a month because obviously I can't fit everything into my trailer that like photo albums, backpacking gear that I only use once a month or once a year, a few family items that I just don't want to get rid of. So storage I have to have, unfortunately. Internet I pay $48 a month for. I pay Magic Jack for my phone, which is internet based, and that's $35 a year. Not a month. It's just pay one annual fee and you get free domestic phone calls anywhere, as long as, well, my Magic Jack's a little outdated, so I do have to have my internet or my computer turned on and the internet connected, but I know they have more updated versions of Magic Jack. So if anybody's interested, it's awesome. It's a huge money saver. It's really inexpensive. And then I didn't mention this before when I was tabulating my expenses, but I should factor in the cost of pulling out. It's only, basically twice a year, every 6 months. But that's probably going to cost me a minimum of, I'd say, $300, because I either have to pay someone to move my trailer, or I'm probably going to rent a U-Haul truck and do it myself and just head out to the beach. But then I have to pay probably $35 a night for 3 nights of hookup. And then, so between those things, those are my average monthly cost of living expenses, which equates to about $1,175, almost $1,200 a month, which is kind of a lot it is a lot. I'm not gonna lie. My dad lives up in Washington, and I was curious about the rates of other RV parks, and so I was looking at all these ones in his area, the Seattle area, and they're half the cost. They have way more amenities, and they're beautiful, green and lush and spacious. I mean, this one's pretty nice too, but not like those. And they're half the cost. I'm getting robbed here in California. But yeah, so even though I do pay a lot to live in a trailer here in California, it's still a heck of a lot cheaper than living in an apartment where you're at the mercy of them constantly raising the rent or taking your security deposit away, which that's one advantage to being in a trailer. They don't require a security deposit, and you're free to leave at any time. And it's your trailer, so you can do whatever with it that you want, and so there's lots of benefits. But the second I can get out of California in like 10 years, I'm moving, I can tell you that. And I've got a whole list of potential places, but of course by then I'd like to just buy a piece of property and build my tiny little house on a permanent foundation. So anyways, that's a kind of basic rundown of my cost of living. But yeah, if you're anywhere else other than Southern California, you can probably, your space rent would be a lot less. But that reminds me, just the other day, I got a notice. I came home and there was paper taped to my door, and it was a notice that they're raising the rent. August 1st, actually. Right now, like I said, I pay $775 right now a month, plus $25 for my cat. August 1st, it's going up to $850 a month. And their justification is that they're going to extend the Wi-Fi to actually reach each trailer, which that would save me $50. I'm paying $48 a month right now for internet, so it would save me. So if they actually can make that happen, it won't be so bad, because then I can disconnect my own internet account. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, as soon as I got that flyer that they're raising rent, I was like, that is nuts. That is so much money to pay just to park your trailer. So I am looking to relocate. There's a park, RV park in Ojai, but I actually have my name on their wait list, and I put my name on that wait list back in February, I believe. So it's been 4 months, and I called as soon as I got that flyer in the paper, on my door. I called the Ojai RV Park and I asked if they'd had any movement and where I was on the list. And since February, nothing. Nobody's left. So I might be stuck here for a while. But I can't complain. This is a very nice park, considering. So what else can I tell you? Having a little bit of an ant problem. Just appeared the last couple days. I started noticing a couple here and there, and today there's a lot more. And I think the only reason I can think that they're coming inside is it rained a few days ago. So I actually bought some of those drops that you can put around when I first got the trailer, because I thought I would always have ant issues, but this is really the first time. So I'm going to dig those out and drop them, and hopefully that'll get rid of them. What else? My refrigerator totally froze up last week, and I had to thaw it out. I thought it was going to be a big ordeal, but it actually thawed out in like 2.5 hours. I took everything out, shut it off, and it melted so fast. And of course it was really humid that day, because that was like the day after the rain. Maybe it was the day of the rain, but it was really humid, and I think that helped. So, but I think the coils just froze up because I must have left, either me or the kids left the fridge open a crack, letting some air in there, and just between that air and the moisture in the refrigerator, it just, yeah, so, but that was a easy fix. Another weird thing, and this is something I'm really bummed about. I told you I was online looking at other RV parks just to get a feel for what they cost anywhere else, and just seeing if there was anything else online, maybe in this area, that I had missed, because I'm like desperate to find something cheaper. But pretty much what most of the websites, RV park websites, say is that there's a 10-year age limit on trailers, which I don't understand. I mean, I get it that they don't want a bunch of dumpy, dilapidated trailers in their RV park, because then it's going to make their RV park look dilapidated. but 10 years, my trailer is 10 years old and it looks great. And if I moved out of this park, I think in Ojai I'd be okay. But other parks, they wouldn't let me stay there or move in because my trailer's 10 years old. I mean, maybe right now they would, but next year when it's 11 years old, they'd turn me away, which such a bummer, because then you're either forced to upgrade or find probably not as nice of a park. I don't know. It's just really frustrating. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just not worry about it and cross that bridge when I get to it, because I'd like to keep this trailer. I've been, when I first moved in, I was all bound and determined to get it painted and do a bunch of stuff. But then, everybody was like, no, you should wait, because what if you end up not, maybe you decide you want to switch out the trailer, or you decide it's not the lifestyle for you. And so they just encouraged me to wait a while before I go changing up a bunch of things and just maintain the integrity of it. But that's another reason why I'm like, why put all that energy in? Because I was thinking the other day, I really, really, really want to paint, and I've seen so many cute, renovated trailers online, and I want to do the same. But what's the point if I move out of this park and have to upgrade? Then all that, I might not get as much for it if I do. I don't know. So anyways, that's it. Just home. I have a speech to do tomorrow, so I'm practicing. Other than that, not a whole lot happening. I really love all the comments that people post on my video trailer, whatever you would call it. The comments are great. The questions are good. I wish I had more answers for you. I've had people ask how I organize. I haven't perfected my I haven't organized yet. You don't want to open some of my cupboards and stuff. Now it's not bad, but I do need to. I just been so busy. So yeah, I still need to organize. I still need to hang rods. You know, I still want to. I was just talking to someone the other day about, this is so silly. Look, I don't know if you can see in there, but the cupboard goes way high. You've got all that wasted space. I don't know why they didn't, you know, take this out, knock this out, and put another door and another shelf, or just make, instead of having the door end here, may have a really long door, so that you can use all that space and have more shelves. You know, you can't. It's like so silly. So that's another thing. But why would I do all these changes to this trailer if I can't keep the trailer for very long? If I end up wanting to move. But anyways, yeah. So that's just an example of one of the things I want to do is make this trailer even more efficient. Because you know, that cabinet is similar to the one of the cabinets in, I think it's in my son's bunk. It's the same thing. There's all this wasted space because, you know, the door is either too short or there's no shelving. So you've got like a stack of stuff on the bottom and like 2 feet above it. So anyways, that's all. Hope everybody's well. Thanks for watching. It's really fun to see how many people have seen my videos. I crack up because when I first started posting videos, I would get so excited when I had like 20 views, and then when it got to 40 views, I was like, oh my gosh, I've got 100 views. I couldn't believe it. It was really fun, and now it's like incredible how many people have seen my videos. So anyways, if you have any questions, let me know. Again, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your comments and support. Alright, live your life the way you want to live it, and don't care what anybody else says. Bye.